Welcome to today's stream. Today we're going to go on a new adventure with Genshin Impact. I'm not entirely sure what I have to expect. I'm not even sure what to expect what will happen when I press start game. Will I have to set things up first? Will I get into gameplay right away? So, I guess instead of talking long about it, let's find out together. In Genshin Impact. Oh no, updating. Hopefully that won't take long. I'm also not sure if I have the quality settings too high or too low. So I hope we'll get the options to change those around in game. For now we have a white screen. I'm assuming it's loading, yeah.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Well, select a twin, huh? Well, I think there's only one right choice. Let your name be known. Well, there's also only one name I use for games like this. No spaces. No spaces it is. Hello, Li Huan.
Ether! Wait! Don't go! Give my brother back!
And just like that.
Just like
Oh.
that, the god took away my brother. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So whilst we used to cross world after world, we are now trapped here.
Can I expect full voice acting? I'm glad when I don't need to read things out loud too much. Well, that was an intro cutscene. Guess the story is about saving our brother and saving ourselves. Surely there won't be any deeper plot. Sure must load a while. I'm glad that my user ID seems to start with 7 and end with 7. That's kind of fitting.
How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. After I awoke, I was all alone. Right up until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going.
Well, hello there, Paimon. Was D to move. Left shift, right click or press shift to evade. Spacebar to jump. That's some kind of jump. Wanderer's Trail, follow Paimon. Press V to navigate. V doesn't do anything. Yeah. V doesn't do anything, but where are we? Some beach, beautiful sun. But what if I want to go take a swim instead? With the crabs, apparently. We can swim with a meter. That's good. Well, where did Paimon go? Left click to attack. Do I want to attack this cute little slime? Crap! Okay, stamina for dodging as well. When near a teleport waypoint, press F to unlock it. Press F to teleport the waypoint. Open the world map. Select and unlock teleport waypoint to teleport to the location. Okay. Follow the minimap to your destination. Press M to open the whole world map. M, you say? Well, not much to see. Paimon went up there. Wonder if I can invert mouse, because it's... I don't think it's in the way I like it. It's in... I think it is inverted right now. Lizard. Lizard having problems with cliffs. Surely there must be hidden things in this open world. Like there, something's blinking. Press F for sweet flower. B to open your inventory. Dull blade, youthful dreams and the thrill of adventure. If this isn't enough, then make it up with valiance. No items, no items. Oh, it's listed up there. Weapons, artifacts, Character development items. Food. Materials. Cooking ingredient, particularly fragrant flowers. They can be found easily, even in the dark. Just follow the scent. Quests and precious items. And we have an inventory limit. And a way to discard things. I hope that's just clouds covering the sun and not something huge flying above me.
The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb.
Climbing, you say?
Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover. Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a statue of the seven. Which of the seven are you looking for exactly?
Who knows? Also, I can't just walk into walls to climb them. Interesting. Stamina doesn't go down too fast, so we can climb quite a bit. It seems. Oh, hey there. Mushrooms. Hardy common fungi. Can grow anywhere. Quest complete. Follow the path. I like the little trail of constellations behind Paimon. And the sounds it makes. Sunsetia. Well, that's a name for a fruit. A plump fruit, beautiful like the sunset. That is... yes. Okay, can't even reach those. Wonder how quickly that inventory limit is gonna get filled up if I pick up all the things in the universe. Rip butterfly.
Oh, wow!
Mint. Well, let's have an overview.
That's a statue of the seven!
How many are there? 7?
There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the seven's protection over the world.
Okay.
Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
What's the reason why? The Outlander who caught the wind.
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your brother. At least that's what Paimon thinks.
Well, let's see if you're right.
Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
Let's hop to it. Hop hop. Hey, where are you going? I'm exploring. Let me explore. I see you, cute animal. Should I follow Paimon for now? Or should I just walk into any kind of direction? Oh. I pressed a button just now. I'm not sure which one. Attributes. Lihon, level 1 out of 20. A traveler from another world who had their only kin taken away, forcing them to embark on a journey to find the 7. We have HP, attack, defense, elementary mastery, which we don't have, and stamina. Don't yawn at me. We haven't walked that far yet. That's a lot of stats. Double blade. Artifacts which probably can be equipped to give us stats. Constellations. Skills, I'm assuming. Johan, birthday unknown. Affiliation none. Vision none. The keeper is fading away, the creator has not yet come, but the world shall burn no more, for you shall ascend. A boy and a girl stood amidst the tumult. Under an unfamiliar sky, you were a pair of traveling twins, passing through countless worlds during your journey. Descending upon a continent named Tevat, you hoped that you would be able to enjoy your time here. But as you awoke among the falling stars, you saw the world in turmoil, a cataclysm raging across the land. You sought to leave this place and move on to the next world. But then an unknown god stood before you, bearing the way. This deity was spotless, floating over a world of chaos, looking down on you. The god took your only kin away, and you were sealed and cast into a deep slumber filled with nightmares. When you reawakened, the world was changed. The flames of war raged no longer, and nothing was left that looked familiar. How long had you been asleep? You had no answers. Thus, you began a lonely journey, seeking the deity that you had once laid eyes upon. I see. Quite a lot of things to unlock, it seems. Was that the C button? Yes, okay. Or C key, I guess. Just kinda pressing keys right now to see if any of them have an option menu or anything. The Outlander who caught the wind. The H key brings us to in progress. Follow Paimon. You begin your journey in Starfell Valley. Explore the land, seeking its sights together with Paimon. Okay. No, I guess there is no options yet. I don't want to press escape or anything to try those keys. Suspicious. Mysterious Seelie. Mysterious beings called Seelie can be found scattered all across Tevat. If you follow them and help them get to their final destination, perhaps something special may happen. I'm getting distracted, Paimon. And we can climb trees. Apparently. Where did it go? Why did you climb the tree? Better don't lead me into any traps, friend. Well then. Exquisite chest. Fine enhancement ore. Adventurer bandana. Adventurer pocket watch. That seems like it was possibly worth it. Proceed to open the character screen. Now you'd have told me. Equip artifacts. Adventurer's pocket watch. Sense of Eon, energy recharge, 3.5%. It's easy to lose track of time when you're adventuring where the sun doesn't shine, whether that's the depth of the abyss or the ruins of a lost city. Adventurer's bandana. Defense, 5.2%. Sure. A cloth garment worn at the forehead. Though soaked in sweat and covered in dust, it still beams with an adventurer's pride. So, where is Paimon? I'm lost. Entirely. I'm not sure I want to approach that. That seems like a bad idea. Control plus F. Where do you teleport me? I wonder. Oh. I guess let's start over from here then.
There are a few among the Paimon.
Sorry for leaving you alone, Paimon. Let's actually follow you this month. This month, yes.
As we all
this time.
know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your brother. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
Let's hop to it.
You can swim right over.
We already found out that. Well, now the map looks a lot better.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world?
Felt windy.
Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of animal. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you.
I think I know why. It's because...
It's because you're not from this world to begin with. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom.
Or Mondstadt.
Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your brother. Let's move then.
Sure, bard's good.
The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Press E to unleash elemental attacks. I didn't see it, but I killed it. There we go. Press and hold E to charge for increased power. My oh my. Press Q to unleash elemental burst. Be gone!
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
G, important message. Press escape to call Paimon. You can edit under hotkeys under settings, controls. Ah, it was escape after all. Show cursor, important message. Hold left alt to show the cursor and click the on-screen buttons. Hold left alt to show the cursor. Okay. Ah, okay. So, like that I can use the mouse without having to do things. Ah, and there's the options. Adventure rank 2, level birthday, we don't know. Party setup. Ah, when we get more characters we can choose who to bring here, I assume. Escape, you said. Don't have any friends. Surely won't have many achievements, but there are quite a lot. Ah, let the wind lead. Obtain the power of Anima. Got some Primo Gem. A Primogem crystalline gem. A primordial crystalline gem that's beyond the mundane world. Shines with the condensed hope and dreams of universes that once were. Nothing else here. Characters. Not many. But already good to see we can sort them. Character. Brings us here. Inventory, quests, map, community, feedback. Sure. Take a photo. No, not yet. Not now. Notices. Pre-registration rewards, launch appreciation. Yeah, we'll get to that, I'm sure. Mail. You got mail. 3 million pre-registrations milestone reward. Dear travelers, thanks to your support, we reached 3 million official website pre-registrations for Genshin Impact. We also hit all your social media targets. Thank you for the love you have shown us. We would like to present you these gifts to all of you. Quaint Fate ×10, Adventurers Experience ×10, Fine Enhancement Ore ×10, Mondstadt Hash Brown ×5, Cream Stew, Fisherman Toast, and Mora. May you have a wonderful journey ahead. Give me that. Dear Troller, thank you for supporting Genshin Impact. Please take these exclusive rewards to celebrate the game going live. Wings of Companionship. Dear Traveler, The special stylized wing glider, Wings of Companionship, has been sent to all travelers who have joined us on our journey, as thanks for supporting and encouraging us all this while. Spread your wings and soar across the skies of Teyvat to your heart's content. Note, the dressing room feature is unlocked by progressing in the game. You can equip this once that feature is unlocked. Yay, wings. Time. Cannot currently adjust the time. Ah, okay. Settings. Control type, keyboard, yes. Camera sensitivity, maybe slightly down. Camera sensitivity, aim shot mode. Don't know what that is. VASD, normal attack, mental skill, sprint. Sprint? Didn't encounter sprint yet. But it's at a good place. Gonna try that immediately. Open inventory, open character screen, open map, open wish screen. F3, okay. Open adventure handbook screen. I'm assuming those are in the regular menu. Anyways, Paimon menu is the main menu. Quest menu, navigation, notification, blah 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 blah. The mental sight. Ah, interesting. Switch party members 1 to 5. Left alt plus number. Switch aiming mode. Pick up and interact is F. Sure. Graphics. I mean, we can try. If it doesn't lag too much. I'm recording at 30 FPS, so I don't think I need 60 here, but doesn't really matter. Render resolution, shadow quality high, visual effects high, sound effects high. Motion blur, no. I know that many people dislike that. I personally don't mind it because I don't notice it, but audio seems probably fine. It's not fine if it takes a while to open. Audio. Audio, please. Audio. And before audio crashes the game. That would be not nice at all. Time to have a drink then. Reconnecting to server. Why? Well, it's good to know it wasn't audio. Volume is okay, dialogue volume is okay, yes, sure. Language, we have all that. I'm glad there's English voices. Count, other. Minimap fixed, auto rotate, open. Don't really want to click on account. Let's see if the quality still works. Change avatar, change name card, edit nickname, edit birthday. Birthday is currently set to 1/27. You will not be able to change this date once you confirm it. Who knows, something good might happen on your birthday. It's a bit far away, but sure. Let's keep playing. Let's see if mouse sensitivity was better the way it was originally. There was no invert mouse, invert camera thing, right? Which is slightly sad. Oh well. Level up the character to improve stats. Okay. Not sure if I want to do that right now. Especially if I'm gonna get other characters later. Color Lily. I'm not confident about the graphic quality. Medium. Oh, that's what the custom was about. Medium. Sure. Is that another one of those wisps I need to follow? Common chest. Almost missed you. Hi.
Wow, what is that?
Big.
There's something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
That's some sturdy flowers. Okay. I'm sorry for constantly switching around. FPS 30, yeah, sure. Go, go, go. What do we have there? Something tells me you are not friendly. Ow. Ouch.
Swingblade. Swingblade.
Not friendly at all. Absorb elemental orbs and elemental particles to replenish energy. Dealing elemental damage, defeating enemies, or performing other actions might also generate elemental orbs. Okay, so we can't spam elemental attacks. No ambush. Teachings of Ballad. Okay. Traveling Doctor's Pocket Watch. Hiding a chest from me. And potatoes. Potatoes. Is it taking damage or me? Where's my health? Might be a good question to find out. Oh, down there. Oh, is that experience? No, I might be taking damage by attacking that. Don't play with fire. Well, you were told not to advance to the heart of the forest, so we probably will do just that. Also, I'm glad I can just jump to the top of a tree as soon as I'm on it. Whispering Woods. Hello, slimy boy. Okay. Goodbye, slimy boy.
Huh? Look at that!
Well, well, well.
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
That's quite a nice dragon design.
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks.
Good thing you didn't pull my hair out. Good thing the dragon didn't notice us. Let's be snappy or not snappy.
Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon.
Is talking to dragons normal?
Of course not. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look. Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this.
Which is why you fly right to it. Crimson Crystal.
Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
Sure. Guess you'll keep that. Wind Riding Night. Keep heading towards Mondstadt. Mondstadt. Keep getting distracted instead of heading towards your goal. No, this is actually the right way.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
Okay.
May the Animo God protect you, stranger.
Likewise.
I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound like a local name to me.
No. Just no.
And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
I can't not.
Hey! That's even worse than being a mascot!
I guess we're gonna be snappy from now on.
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet.
That's a rather rude way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
Thank you.
That sounded so fake!
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook? Outrider Amber, reporting.
As an archer, Amber is ideal for taking down targets from a distance. Press 2 to switch to Amber. Hello. Press R to enter aiming mode. Move cursor to aim. Try attacking the floating animal slime. Goodbye. Left click and hold while using Amber to enter aiming mode. That's a lot better than pressing R.
So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
She got separated from her brother during a really long journey. Paimon is her travel buddy, helping her to find her brother.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
Something tells me it's not gonna be simple. Can I just jump for an apple? Yes. Snapdragon. Very good. Well,
A hilichurl.
Quick, get it! These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
G. About pyro, elemental reactions. Pyro attacks can cause beings to become affected by pyro. When pyro meets other elements, it often triggers an elemental reaction. Attacking weak spots. Aim shots are great for making precision attacks on enemies' weak spots. Tip: for most humanoids, aim for the head. Headshots exist. What did you just throw around? Do you have a mascot? Can I shoot down a fruit? No. Headshots, you say? I can't see anything. Oh, I can move while aiming. That's nice.
Nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Barely took a sweat.
Now that you mention it, how is it the hilly trails ended up here?
Hilly trolls.
These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed, and the local market has been affected as well.
Storm Terror, you say?
When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
Very well. Can just get rid of bushes. How nice. Not that though. What do we have here? Traveling Dr. Silver Lotus. Oh, HP. Can I easily switch to my other character, I wonder? Attack. Yes, I can. Okay, let's give you some defense. Sure. Amber, birthday, the 8th of October. Oh, no. What was it? Okay, it's year month first. The 10th of August. Knights of Favonius. Vision Pyro. Constellation Lepus. Do we have a vision now? No. Not wind or anything. Amber is an outrider of the Knights of Favonius. In an age where outriders are becoming obsolete, she continues on with her responsibilities. It takes a newcomer only a few days to feel right at home with this passionate girl. Whether it's before the Good Hunter's signboard, the banks of Cider Lake, or the tree tops at Windrise, one can find traces of this vigilant outrider in red anywhere. Once spotted by her, no suspicious individual can ever escape her interrogation.
Outrider Amber, reporting for duty. Just say the word if you ever need my help. Morning. Wanna go on a jog? Can I get lunch with you? It's getting late. Should I light a torch? Agreed. Getting rest is essential. Let's meet here tomorrow then. See ya! I feel like running.
Let's not go through all of those. Where are we going? Over there. Pinecone? Pinecone. Is there fall damage? Yes, quite a bit. Iron junk. I'll take you. I'm sure this will be useful eventually. I'm not gonna get all of them. What's that? In the lake. Bird? Cider Lake. Good bird or bad bird? Goose game. Goose goes zoom! Let's take the bridge. We're gonna drown, right? Oops. Also can switch characters while swimming. Sorry. Guess that wasn't smart. Didn't really look at my stamina.
No, we just happened to be passing by. What are you cooking?
Cooking, you say? About hydro. In wet environments and hydro attacks can cause beings to become affected by hydro. When hydro meets other elements, it often triggers an elemental reaction. Wet environments and hydro attacks can cause beings to become affected by hydro. When hydro meets other elements. Isn't that? Okay. Sure. So where was someone cooking? Ah, there. Island.
What should I cook next? Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, we just happened to be passing by. What are you cooking? Smells good!
I see. Welcome, travelers. I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, I'm experimenting with some new recipes. Eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Picnic? Oh, Paimon just loves picnics! My travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
Yes, that's right. I love cooking too.
Oh, there's a cooking pot right there. Show me what you got.
Sure.
It's good to have someone to practice with. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom skewer for me.
Yes. Will do. Also, I stole your apple.
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you. Have you got all the ingredients? You can use my pot right here. Use it all you want.
Chicken Mushroom Skewer. Restores H to 10% of max HP and additionally 800 to 1200 HP to the selected character. Ingredients: 1 mushroom and 1 chicken. Skewer of mushrooms and poultry. Fresh poultry is complemented by fragrant mushrooms. Don't be picky. Chow down! Tell you what, fried egg. Revise the selected character. That's good. Sweet Madame. Restores a lot of HP. Revives. Restores. Revives. Increases all party members' attack. Crit rate. Defense. Sure. We are good at cooking. Question mark. Are you better at cooking? Not really. Perfect. I mean, let's just cook a few. We have enough for one more. Sure. Suspicious chicken suspicious chicken mushrooms go. I hoped it would go back the other direction, but it did not. Press. What was it? Alt, right?
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild.
Is it done?
Is it done? Smells good.
Almost forgot everything is voice acted.
Let me try.
Don't try the last one I made. Mogul mogul.
Uh-oh.
The taste is hard to describe. A borderline pass.
Did you try my last one?
What? She can do better. That doesn't count.
You have great potential. All you need is more practice. Oh, I've got some raw ingredients in my bag. Have them in return for this meal.
Can we really have them? Won't you run out of ingredients?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness. Don't forget to look carefully. There's also a restaurant in Mondstadt known as Good Hunter that sells food and ingredients. Go have a look when you've got the time.
Okay, thank you for the info. Hey, leave some chicken mushroom skewers for Paimon.
Well then. I don't want to disturb the birds, but I will. Hi, Timmy. I didn't want to. What are you doing? You're scaring the pigeons away. They'll be back. They do come back usually. But what happens if one day they leave and never come back again? Just like Daddy. Oh man, that went down real quick. Sorry about your pigeons. I'll never do it again. Can I sneak? No. Sorry. Bitches, stay. Don't leave him alone. Hi there, Sage.
Come on.
That wasn't a come on. Hey there, kiddo. See you, kiddo. Say, have you heard of the Dandelion Sea? Dandelion Sea, you say? Uh-huh. That's this book I read. It says that somewhere in Mondstadt there's a big sea of dandelions. It even has little talking foxes in it. Yep, I want to know what talking to animals is like. But I've only seen a guy in green clothes and white socks talk to animals before. Happened to bump into him. I told Mom how awesome he was, but that guy said that I was mistaken. Is that the guy that was talking to the dragon? Oh hey, Rosemary and Parsley. I can't go on like this. This Dandelion Sea, there's no way to find it, is there? It's a fairy tale, a fantasy. But should I tell him or shouldn't I? That may be so, but humans can never leave their fantasies aside. Only if we dream can we have hope. And with hope comes opportunity. Surely you haven't forgotten that snowy day in Snesnea, when you were my boar princess and I was your wolf pup. What? Oh, Parsley. Just as we once dreamed to ascend to Celestia. No, even now we... Indeed, even for another moment, let's allow little Sage to enjoy the fantasies of his youth. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking the long way around. Well, I'm sorry. Just so happens. That in open world games I rarely want to go the straightforward way. Especially one as nice looking as this one. Which is why my camera is constantly aimed at the floor. I'm assuming if I walk around the whole city it's gonna take a bit long, but maybe not. I'm assuming you don't run any faster, right? I'm sorry for taking this detour already. Maybe there's a back entrance to the city. Wouldn't that be nice? Now to jump down there and get that chest. Well, it's somewhat of a back entrance. Amber, I'm not sure if that's appropriate. But sure, you do you. 300 meters that way. What?
Anything the knights can do for you?
Not right now. Let's get to where we are supposed to be first. I say, being slightly distracted by something. Not entirely sure what. Unless this is just showing me the way, which I'd appreciate. Oh, I see. Do I? No, it is just showing me the quickest way to my goal. Okay, that's helpful. But it goes away if I switch character. Great. I'm glad I have the option. Let's get to the entrance and get actually introduced to this place, I guess. Yay! Slightly roundabout, but we got there.
Let me officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom.
Dandelions, you say?
Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently. But everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean?
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 Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Jean, Defender of Mondstadt.
I have a feeling I'll have to take down that dragon, so I'm not sure what that guy's gonna do.
With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us.
I hope she knows something about the god of Anemo.
Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, Traveler.
I like that. Just replacing it with Traveler, instead of not saying anything at all.
It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilichurl camp.
Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Because you're just Paimon.
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy, sticky honey roast.
Sounds sticky.
Sticky honey roast!
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground.
Press J to open the quest menu. Click to navigate to quest objective. Hold left alt to show the cursor and click here to navigate to the quest objective. Or press V. That was like the first thing you told me. Fresh fruit at Quinn's Fruit. Quinn? Oh, it's you again. What will you have today? Just a reminder, no discounts. Not even for a friend. I've said this before and I'll say it again. No discounts on the goods, because they're worth the price. Oh, come on. What if I bring you lunch? No discounts, no matter what you say. Hi. Anything the knights can do for you? I was just having a sweep. I was doing a sweep. Sweeping survey of all the safety blind spots in Mondstadt. Slacking off? No, by no means. Not me. Never. Perish the thought. Look at me, making a fool of myself. In any case, you can't say peace prevails in Mondstadt unless you got a freeloading, free-spirited knight to show for it. I'm sure my life would have been more interesting if I'd gone with the Adventuring Guild instead. Just think, as an adventurer, you'd go to explore wherever you wanted, literally anywhere in the 7 nations of Tebat. 7 nations, 7 gods, thingy. Okay. Best of all, you can make a living from it. What could be more fun than that? Exactly. I also feel like the knights have too serious an air about them for my liking. By comparison, the Adventurers Guild doesn't have so many annoying rules, and has a lot of interesting people. For example, there's Fischl. I don't always understand everything she says, but it sounds really cool. If only I had joined the Adventurers Guild back then, I might even be her partner right now. I even thought of something to call myself, something like the Demon King of Damnation. Sounds cool, right? Yeah, Bruce, sure. Sure. If you run into any difficulties... As you can see, I'm a monster guard. Protecting the people, travelers and merchants is my duty. So it is, Miles. So it is. Well, that looks like weapon upgrading if I've ever seen it. Can I help you? Well, spit it out. Stupid question. If you really want to know, buy something. Talk is cheap. Pick our blade and you'll soon know. If even this much eludes you, then you've got a long road ahead of you, Runt. There are no other qualified blacksmiths here, except for me and my apprentice, Schultz. I can tell you from experience that hard work is all there is to the craft. Many other blacksmiths out there are just out to make a quick mora. Family, inheritance, meaningless. I only need an apprentice to pass on my skills. Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wagner's. Silver Sword. A sword for exorcising demons. Everyone knows it's made for silver alloy, not pure silver. Old Merc's Pal. A battle-tested greatsword that has seen better days and worse. Sharp and pointy at one end, it is a balanced weapon that is quite popular among travelers. A carefully compiled notebook featuring the essentials needed to pass a magic exam. A bow that has been well polished by time and meticulous care by its owner. It feels almost like an extension of the archer's arm. Where are the prices? Here. We do have a good deal of money, but I don't think we need that stuff. How about smithing? Did you bring the materials? Let me have a look. Need materials for different things, I guess. Prototype closet. I see. Schultz. Looking in the bioweapon, you should talk to Wagner. Take your pick from this selection, all Master's own handiwork, so you won't find any second-rate items here. Dull blade. Waste crates. Why do you have one-star weapons? Youthful dreams and thrill of adventure. If this isn't enough, then make it up with valiance. Oh, that's what we have, isn't it? Sturdy sheet of iron that may be powerful enough to break apart mountains if wielded with enough willpower. Beginner's Protector. Polearm as straight as a flagpole. Well suited for most combat situations. It has an imposing presence when swung. Apprentice Notes. Notes left behind by a top student. Many useful spells are listed, and the handwriting is beautiful. Hunter's Bow. Hunter music consists of but two sounds, the twang of the bowstring and the whoosh of soaring arrows. Yeah, it says down there what we have owned. Interesting. That was a bit close to Wagner. Miles, you're walking in circles. Guess this is a way we can go.
This used to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen.
Which is good, because
Except
it would
for
mean
the
I have
local
to talk to
tavern
more
near
people.
The city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
Well, well, well. Norma. What's wrong? Well, I was just on way to buy some food. No groceries though. I was going to get some restaurant takeout and bring it home with me. My husband has long since grown tired of my cooking. A traveler, how delightful. Heard that over in Liu, they have such a wide variety of different dishes that they've had to split it into several different cuisines. I'd love to visit if I ever had the chance. Marjorie, owner with wind comes glory. Welcome. Every treasure here is unique, so we don't negotiate on a price, nor do we give refunds. Why did I open the shop, you ask? It's because of my dad. He's the master of the Adventurers Guild, Mondstadt's branch. He always brings tons of treasure after each adventure. He'll then tell me the story behind each of the treasures. He was my hero when I was little. I wanted to share these stories with everyone, so I opened the shop. But not long after opening, my dad became a bit more doddery and talks to himself all day. Did I hear talk about Wolvendom? Oh yes, I did see something strange in Wolvendom not long ago. From the silhouette, it seems to have been a boy, but he was with a pack of wolves, and they seem very close too. Perhaps I was mistaken. Oh, it was quite a distance away. After all, it was only a glimpse. I mean, how could humans live alongside wolves? How strange. Said our animal-speaking friend again. It might be. Shop's been undergoing renovations recently. Drop by next time. Sure. Heart of Clear Springs. Catstail Tavern Boaster. Experience a whole new world of drinking with Cat's Tail Part in the Diona. Hi, Margaret. Boss of the Cat's Tail. Finally, I have the chance to stop you. I've had my eye on you for a while now. An outlander wandering the plaza is quite easy to spot. I'm waiting for someone to invite me for a drink at the tavern. Would that be you? I'm just kidding. Loosen up a little. Mondstadt is a city of romance. Well, tell me about yourself. Me? I'm just a simple tavern owner. I'm sure you'd notice my tavern, Cat's Tail, on your way here. Just how are the taverns around here? I don't like to admit it, but the best tavern in the city is Angel's Share. However, ever since I hired Diona as my bartender, business has been looking up. Doesn't matter where they come from. Doesn't matter where they came for the wine or for her. Whether they came for the wine or for her, money is flowing in now. Tell me, are there any events happening as of late? They have. Recently, Angel's Share have been giving out complimentary chicken mushroom skewers, and we've been running a promotion in response. Since we're the Cat's Tail, our main advertiser has to be the Mondstadt grilled fish. Anyway, take these and remember to swing by sometime if you're free. Yay, grilled fish. Can't pet dog. Bad game. Can do the opposite of petting. Goodbye. Oops. Sorry. Sorry. Wheat. Wheat for the wheat god. Nimrod. Oh hi, what's the matter? Is that a trick question? I'm on my way to have a drink. Oh, it's fine. I don't think my wife will have overheard that. So I actually had to sneak out to buy some wine. How can you deny Mondstadt the right to drink? And even one of the 4 drunkards is a woman. The 4 drunkards? How can my wife be so narrow-minded? Who are the 4 drunkards? Wanna know about them, eh? Why, they are nothing short of legends in Mondstadt, on par with the Knights of Favonius Grandmaster Varka. I can see you're only pretending to follow. Are you from out of town? No wonder you haven't heard. There's no point giving you their real names then, but I'll give you their nicknames and see if you can figure it out. There are Sir Delwitz, the Oblivious Merchant, Dame Berkshire, the Absentee Boss, Oddius, the Incredible Hunter, and Rocky McSchoolboy, the Inexperienced Adventurer. Should be pretty obvious by now, huh? Talk to you later. I see. More dogs I can't pet. Ciel? Queer? Hard to say. It would be so much better with some... It would be so much better with some chilies added. I wonder if I should say something. Oh, hello. You're visiting here? I like this dog. Yes. I'm Sia from She-Who Rock in Liu. My job is eating. Wait, no, there's a word for it. Gourmet. I'm a professional gourmet. I'm a monster especially to try the food. Mostly because I hear that Chef Shanling from One Min Restaurant gets some of her ingredients from here. I like that there's a focus on fresh quality produce. But in terms of presentation and seasoning, I gotta say Liu is a cut above, regardless of whether you're talking about Li or Yu cuisines. Li cuisine? Yep, one of the 2 big culinary traditions is in Li. Li-style cooking is all about rich, indulgent dishes packed with a flavor. It uses a lot of ingredients from up in the mountains. The place you should go to try it is Liuli Pavilion in Liu Harbor. They have the best lead trained chef working for them. Yu cuisine, one of the two major culinary traditions in Liu, the other being Li. This dog. Look at this dog. Yu-style cooking puts emphasis on lighter, brighter flavors. It's heavily seafood based, so if that's your thing, you have to try it. If you do want to try it, the most authentic Yu-style cooking is at the Xinyu kiosk in Liu. So much Yu. Only thing is, for both the Xinyu kiosk and Liuli Pavilion, you have to book about half a year in advance.
Take a look. Anything the knights can do for you?
You had one more option. Surely you're exaggerating. Exaggerating? I'm just saying the plain old truth. I'm a native of Liu, but as a gourmet, I'm nothing if not fair and impartial. Dog animations. Yes. It's just as well that I made some blackback perch stew this morning. Have a taste. You should be able to tell the difference right away. I really want a pet button.
Not even one spicy dish.
Goodbye.
Be safe.
Jules
Leaving
from
animal
Liu.
mark on
Come
protect
take a look.
More Liu. Why won't anything sell? What won't sell? Jewelry, even though I brought all of this personally from Ming Sing Jewelry in Liu Harbor. They're the best of the best. I mean, just look at these. You dress funny. Are you a traveler? Fair enough. I guess now you're going to tell me that these are no use to you on your travels anyway, right? I totally misjudged this one. I thought I could increase sales by moving into Mondstadt. Little did I know, people here would sooner spend every last mora to their name at the tavern than take a look at what I'm selling. Maybe they just can't afford it. I suppose not everywhere is as affluent as Liu.
Not even one spicy dish.
Anything the knights can do for you?
I shouldn't get caught buying alcohol.
Ah, so you want to know about my hometown? Liu has the busiest commercial port in all of Teyvat. There's merchants from all over the world there. Growing up in a place like that, I knew I wanted to go into business from a very young age. Have you heard of Lord Morax, the god who watches over Liu? At the very least, you should know it, that the Mora you have here is named after him. I haven't been back in a long time. Maybe the reason I can't make any money is because I'm too far away from Lord Morax. What do you sell? Adventurous golden goblet. Ah, treasures. Won't sell for me either, I guess. I'm getting very distracted. Where do I need to go?
Do for you?
I'll take that. Sharp the Black-Hound Mercenary. I'll be back to you eventually. Press M to open map. For the teleports? Or what? I guess. Am I going to that graveyard I started this town in? I'm very much on the way in that direction. Don't think I don't see you. Pine gun.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
What doesn't sound good? Still, she refuses to admit it, despite being confronted with all the evidence. Oh, it's you, Traveler. What were you muttering to yourself about? Sarah decided she wanted to import Leo chili peppers recently. Allegedly they're not enough to reduce even Mondstadt's die-hard spice lover Barbara to tears. My view is they'd be nigh on impossible to sell, seeing as 86% of Mondstadters won't touch them. Barbara is a die-hard spice lover. Oh, you haven't heard? It was my understanding that everyone in Mondstadt knew. Tell me some more things that everyone in Mondstadt knows. Certainly, I'm sure everyone knows about librarian Lisa's habit of drinking afternoon tea. Well, one day, a traveler merchant from Liu saw Lisa using some special web-shaped things to filter her tea. Although the merchants never saw exactly what it was that Lisa was using, nevertheless, a new drink known as Earl Stocking tea was later released, imitating Lisa's own technique. Shortly after the matter, some people claimed that was Lisa using for her tea was just ordinary filtration material, used all the time in alchemy, but even I am not entirely sure what the truth on the matter is. Over time, the ambiguously named tea drink started to gain popularity, even in Mondstadt, a city that's known for its wine culture more than anything else. I can't help but admire the entrepreneurial minds of the people of Liu. They're always coming up with something bound to catch on with people. You talk a lot. Seen anyone who looks a lot like me? Oh, so you're looking for family. While I know most anything about Mondstadt, I have to admit that this is one thing I'm not apprised of. There's just been no time, too much on my plate lately. When I'm done settling down things, I'll help you look. Should tell her about your concerns. Oh, believe me, I've tried. If I can't think of anything better, I may have to just send in Prince Charming. Chaos got a certain way with words. He would only need to drop a few subtle hints, and the whole thing would be sorted. Anyway, thanks for the chat. Chat was had. Grace the Nun, Sayid the Traveling Scholar, Mondo and Susie.
I wonder what it's like.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Well.
So, the present I want to give you is a wind glider.
Oh hey, we have one of those.
Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Mondstadt love using them too. I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away.
I'm not opposed.
Oh, you're really excited about these wind gliders, huh?
And really, you wouldn't have appreciated that gift.
Well, that's because the wind is the
Mondstadt. Alrighty then, enough talk. Let's give it a whirl. It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
Okay. Press W to move forward. Okay. Dangerous. Proceed carefully. Press space. Press the space bar to glide. Oh my. Did not expect that attacking would actually work.
The sky.
Good thing I learned to glide. Doors of Resurrection, gateways to life, found in domains, said to be formed from the rooftop, from the root tips of a tree that permeates the entire world. By touching them, those blessed with the world will receive the gift of life anew should they stumble and fall. Anyway, that happened. Surely that dragon will not be a boss or anything.
Huh? How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds.
Thanks, mysterious voice.
Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Oh, it's a shmup. Hey, Storm Terror, howling hurricane of Mondstadt. You are only level 10. Pretty big for that. Well, that wasn't all of his health. Mondstadt, the city of freedom that lies in the northeast. From the mountains to the wide open plains, the carefree breeze carries the scent of dandelions, a gift from the animal god, to an island in the middle of the Cider Lake, on which sits the city of Mondstadt. I'm assuming that was not a boss battle. I'm assuming that was something else. But maybe we got him down enough to make him a boss battle now. Nope. Just let him escape, I guess.
Are you hurt?
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
New storm.
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself! Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must...
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Already heard your name from the informant girl.
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
From afar? Is that all we know of them?
Yes.
Long story short,
Explaining is happening.
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God. Oh, but everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more.
Good.
First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now.
You're welcome, so where's the reward? No, that's not something she'd say.
Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
Oh, great. Dressing room. Dressing room unlocked. Or a new storm. Few character outfits. Wings of First Flight. Stylized wind glider that bears the passionate longing of an outrider. Wings of Companionship. A stylized wind glider upon which is inscribed the wish to soar together. Wings of Dissension. Especially right for players on the PlayStation 4 system. Thanks, I guess. Why even tell me about the existence of that? Wings of Companionship. Not all wings have the chance to fly. There are birds in this world who have never learned to fly. There are also some wind gliders that have never gone through quality assurance. Looking at your thoughtful expression, she seemed to have understood your concerns. Don't worry. No one's ever hurt while testing a wind glider. She continued on to explain that the only ones hurt had been wild boars and hilly trolls. Even so, you felt just a bit sorry, those little lice who had been harmed, so you may soar over the land. But you were slightly relieved, at least. She went on to say, the ability of wind gliders to glide is reliant first and foremost on the blessing of the Nemo Archon. Of course, it's also been intertwined with human engineering. Though she never elaborated as to why she was collecting Nemo sigils, but perhaps because she was someone with an adventurous blood and a merchant's heart. She would grow exceedingly talkative when mentioning people who had an adventurous spirit. According to her, explorers had already begun experimenting with gliding devices thousands of years ago. You clear your throat lightly, and she, a little abashed, continued to explain just what was so special about this wind glider. Some suspect that it might be too unusual to receive the Nemo Archon's blessing, and because the craftsmen had that small amount of courage, they were also mocked by all, just like their beautiful creation. It truly was unfair. But you are also a brave person, are you not? One who does not concede to the views of the world. You'd make a good match for this pair of wings for sure. So, saying the places So saying she places a completely unique wing glider in your hands. Of course it can fly, and of course it will carry you, but you must first believe in it, and believe in the you that believes in it. It's been a long time since the Outriders last had new blood added to their ranks. Amber has always wanted to give this wind glider to a junior knight with potential, but after quite a few years this opportunity never came. The Outriders used their wind gliders a great deal, and they would eventually suffer wear and tear. With Amber's movement style being very taxing on her wings, she went through over 10 gliders before she knew it, and yet she never once considered taking this special pair of wings out for use. For some reason her mood was especially good that day. She finally put that long-used wind glider on, though she had a combat mission on hand to clear out some Hilichurls camps. And though gliding had become especially dangerous in those recent gale-swept days. As for what happened after that, she didn't know why she chose to believe that gold-haired outlander. She didn't know why she felt that they had potential. But if it was them, perhaps. So the present I want to give you is kinda sad to not wear her wings, but I guess I will. Actually, you can have the companion wings, and you can have the first glide. I don't think there are any stat differences or anything, but I think it's appropriate. I wonder if there's any people outside now that the storm is going on. I'm going to assume not. Also, I'm going to assume that I didn't miss any conversations and everyone will be back later. Should have just jumped off. That's more fun. I see you. It was not to sit, it was once again a pinecone. I hope those are used for something, somewhere. Hey there, Luke. Just like His Excellency said. Aren't you going to find shelter? I'm enjoying the view. This is a golden opportunity for the Fatui to ask you to mind your own business. The wind is nothing compared to back home in Snezhnaya, so stop making a mountain out of a molehill. Go away. Okay, Luke. How long have you been standing there? Just trying to get me to abandon my post? Surely you don't think I'm falling for that? Lord Luke never abandons his post. I must keep watch over the diplomatic mission. Almost let it slip there. Anyway, no loitering for unauthorized personnel. So get out of here. Why are the Fatui in Mondstadt? The Fatui do not simply show up in a place for no reason. It's because those Knights of Favonius can't handle the Storm Terror's issue properly. When Mondstadt is on the back foot, we Fatui will make our move. Then, whether it's pretext for stationing troops or gaining diplomatic sway. Bah, I've said too much. You did this on purpose. You heard nothing. And if you did, it wasn't from me, you understand? Can Fatui solve the problem with the Storm Terror? Ha! You dare question the ability of the Fatui? I've had the honor of seeing the youngest among the Harbingers, child, in action once. It was quite a scene, even I. Well, now look what you have made me say. Anyway. If the three harbingers were to get involved, Storm Terror wouldn't even stand a chance. I see. You think highly of yourself? Also, I jumped too far.
This seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
The best travel companion ever. Paimon.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out?
Sure.
You're both so adorable. Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten.
That's a metaphor.
For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your brother.
I really should help out as well.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
No, tell me.
Paimon doesn't.
Yep. It must be a local thing.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position.
So you're not gonna tell me why we are ignoring one of those temples?
Alright, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Wish. Wish feature has been unlocked. Shop. Shop unlocked. Press F3 to make a wish. Dun dun dun. It's the gacha system. Beginner's wish. 10 set 20% off. First 10 set will receive Noel. Every 10 wishes is guaranteed to include at least one 4-star or higher character, as a dutiful maid would. Ballad in Goblets. Probability increased. Every 10 wishes is guaranteed to include at least one 4-star or higher item. 5-star promotional characters can only be obtained in the specified wish during the specified time periods. Few details for more. Time remaining 20 days. Epitome Invocation. Probability increased. Every 10 wishes is guaranteed to include at least one 4-star or higher item. Few details for more. Wanderlust Invocation. Standard wish. Every 10 wishes is guaranteed to include at least one 4-star or higher item. Standard wishes have no time limit. Few details for more. Jan. Skyward Blade. Diluc. Okay. Few details for more. Details are being viewed. Standard wish. Wanderlust Invocation. Wish details. Permanent. Wanderlust Invocation is no promotional characters and weapons are awake. In this wish, each wish is guaranteed. Each 10 wish set is guaranteed to include at least one 4-star or above item. Base probability of winning a 5-star item is 0.6% consolation probability, including guaranteed 1.6% guarantee to win a 5-star item at least once per 90 attempts. Best probability of winning 4-star item 5.1% consolation probability. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Details. Beginner's wish. Wish details. No time limit. Closes after 20 wishes. Beginner's wish has no time limit and is aimed at travelers who have recently landed in Tevat. Non-promotional characters and weapons are available. In Beginner's Wish, 10 wish sets cost 20 less Acquainted Fate. The first 10 wish set is guaranteed to include Chivalric Blossom Noel, Geo. And your second 10 wish set is guaranteed to include one other main 4-star character. Beginner's Wish expires after 20 attempts. After the wish expires, the page will disappear. Stuff and things. Venti is a friend who talks to animals, I feel. Increased drop rates. Percentage of 5-star item drop 50%. Venti. Percentage of 4-star item drop 50%. Fischl, Xiangling, and Barbara. Event Wish. Ballad in Goblets is now available. During the event, wish the 5-star character win born Bard 20 Anima, as well as 4-star characters Shining Owl Barbara, Princess and der Verurteilung Fischl, and Exquisite Delicacy Xiangliang will get a huge drop rate boost. On obtaining a 5-star character that you already own, whether obtained in a wish, redeemed at the shop, or awarded by the game, the second to 7th time you obtain the character, it will be converted into that character's Stellar Fortune and Masterless Star. Or it will be converted into Masterless Star. Venti, Mona, Diluc. Queequing, Queequee, and John. I think Queequee is the character I actually want, but did I miss stuff here? Is there a scroll here as well? Yes. Queequing, Queequee, Jean, Mona, and Diluc. Oh well. That's a lot of details. A quaint fate, wishing item. A seed that lights up the night, no matter the distance apart. Guided by the stone's glimmer, the fate will meet under the stars. Wish times 10. Let's get well, I guess. As it lags into place.
Just sharpen my spear. Oh, how exciting!
Sharpshooter's Oath. Xianling. That's already better than I hoped for, I guess. Ferocious Shadow. Bloodstained Greatsword. Magic Guide. Emerald Orb. And Noel. Well, well, well. So, we got Xianling now. Does that mean we won't get a second guaranteed? And this thing will disappear, or what does it mean? No, we still get another one. As soon as we have 8 wishes left. Good. Great. Great first wishing, I guess. Now we have Xianling and Noel.
You're not bad with that wind glider. Your gliding style seems familiar.
Oh, it changes depending. Changes me to the correct character when I'm talking. Which also means that possibly different characters have different dialogue with in different situations. How'd you get your eye patch?
My eye patch. Want to hear my story, eh? I didn't have time to introduce myself properly. Well, it wasn't on my mind to begin with. My apologies. I'm Kaya, cavalry captain for the Knights of Favonius.
Kaya.
We can talk more after we get things sorted. I know a great place more fit for a chat.
Is it a bar? It sounds like a bar. I'm Lisa, the librarian. Do you need anything, cutie?
A way to fight against storm terror? I'm sorry, but there's no way to do it alone.
Well, we aren't alone.
Judging by the level of its animal power, it's definitely not an ordinary creature. I could teach you some elemental basics, so you'll have an idea of what I'm talking about.
I like the ringing of the bell already.
You're not bad with that wind glider. Your gliding style seems familiar.
Where is Jean, the acting Grandmaster?
The Grandmaster is currently off leading an expedition, so the Master, Jean, has stepped in to oversee the Knights while he's gone. Hence, you'll hear many refer to her as the acting Grandmaster. When the Grandmaster left, he took the vast majority of our Knights with him, leaving the acting Grandmaster with far more responsibility and stress. Come to think of it, it must have been difficult for Jean.
I'd like to know more about monsters.
The monsters out in the wild? We've got many resources here in the library. Making good use of elemental advantages is the key to winning any battle. By the way, would you be interested in having a part-time job here? We need people for doing... We just need more people.
People need it. How do we fight Storm Terror?
Its change in size and power really is suspicious. But for the Knights of Favonius, our priority is to deal with the aftermath of this attack. The Grand Master entrusted the Knights of Favonius to me. I can't let him or the people of Mondstadt down. I must get to the bottom of this.
Are all the knights as strict as Amber?
I heard you and Outrider Amber had a misunderstanding. Please forgive her. She was just doing her job. Talk to Amber sometime. I'm sure you'll like how energetic she always is.
Well, this is awkward. Surprised you let me do that.
Wanna team up with me? I should warn you though, I don't slow down for anyone, greenhorn or otherwise.
You seem pretty good with a wind glider.
As a novice within the Knights of Favonius, your understanding of the wind is absolutely crucial. Leave the advanced wind glider training to me. Wanna team up with me? With Jean by our side, nothing can stand in our way. At least, that's what I wanna say. But I can't keep spouting that same old line. She always dashes headlong into the heat of the battle, and we want her to take better care of herself.
He's standing right behind you.
I really hope that one day I can look Jean in the eye and tell her she doesn't need to worry anymore, because we have her back.
Are those books I can read, or are they just materials? That feels like things I can read about, like a lot of lore. Ching-a-ling-a-ling. If you put your heart into it, cook one special tasting dish. Or a new storm. Banish the dragon. Genshin Impact Player Preference Survey. Dear Traveler, follow the link below to fill out a survey so that Paimon can keep those developers busy and make sure the world of Teyvat becomes even better and more beautiful. Answers cannot be edited after submitting the survey, so please be sure to fill it out carefully. As a token of thanks, travelers will get 50 Primo Gems for completing the survey. Travelers' opinions are extremely important to us, so Paimon hopes that you can help us by completing the survey. Will do, but not now. I can do that off stream. Fits my name better, surely. Currency used to purchase rare resources from the shop. Surplus Stardust of Destiny. Perhaps it can create new destinies when in large enough quantities. Quaint Fate. Animal Sigil. An insignia that shows the recognition of the winds of Mondstadt. Can be exchanged for special items in Mondstadt. Vera's Melancholy. Quest item. It's enough. Let's go home. The furthest place I've dreamed of is the Delphi where you are. Though the explanation is delayed, you should know that Delphi is the center of Greek mythology. Vera's Melancholy. The perfect ending. Or is it? Oh man, we can read those. Let's read one of them. Vera's Melancholy. 10, I assume. Actually, if that's chapter 10, then probably we shouldn't start with it. Huh? Collection of fantasy stories centered around a mysterious antique shop. It's widely popular around Teyvat. Yeah, these are long. I'm not really into reading those now. Crimson Crystal, the teardrop crystal in which gloomy red gleams flow, seems to have been left by the dragon. Perhaps the person that was talking with the dragon knows more about it, but where did he go? Where did he go? That's just stuff, food. Adventurous experience. Character experience material gives 5,000 experience. These experiences are very beneficial for journeys into the unknown. Broken bone mask that once belonged to some hillshore, now more broken than complete. It can no longer perform its primary function. Teachings of Ballet. Talent level up material. Do we have a better sword? We surely do. Well, someone likes apples. Weapons. Dull blade. Switch. Silver sword. Slightly better. Sword for exorcising demons. Everyone knows it's made of silver and not pure silver. So I'm assuming I can't equip those better things yet. Then. Weapon switch. You can equip better things. Sharpshooter's Oath, or recurve bow. This one has more attack. And gives crit damage, so I guess we'll go with that. Sharpshooter's Oath. The superior bow once belonged to a master archer. However, it gives off a strong scent, thus making it unsuitable for hunting. Okay. You use lances. Much better, surely. Oh, yeah. No. I thought that said required rank. No, but... I see. And you use... greatswords. Ah, that's why we couldn't use them. Because they aren't regular swords, they are great swords. Frost Shadow. Blood-tainted greatsword. When HP falls below 70%, increase charge attack damage by 30% and charge attacks become harder to interrupt. Bane of Fire and Thunder increases damage dealt against enemies affected by Pyro Electro. Let's go with Ferocious Shadow for now. Did I not actually look at the waste greatsword? No. Everyone gets a pocket watch, so we never forget what time it is. Noel! Birthday! The 21st of March. Affiliation, Knights of Favonius. Vision, Geo. Constellation, Palma Cordis. Noel has much greater dreams and ambitions than other maids in the Knights of Favonius. Like anyone else in this city, protected by the Knights of Favonius, she too dreams of donning the honored armor. Even if her skills are not enough to pass the rigorous selection trials, she still wishes to observe them, observe and learn from them every chance she gets. Aside from her training, she enjoys her current life, helping everyone in need. You can leave absolutely everything to me. That's her signature line. If there's anything that you need, Noelle is glad to be helped.
My name is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius, and it's my pleasure to be joining you on your adventure today. Should you encounter any problems at all at any point throughout your journey, please do not hesitate to call me, and I will be delighted to provide you with my full assistance. Yes, starting right now. What do you need?
Xian Ling, birthday the 2nd of November. Affiliation, One Man Restaurant. Vision, Pyro. Constellation, Ladle. Coming. Here's your stir-fried fillet, and your mora meat, and fried radish balls, as you ordered. In Liu there is a place called Chiu Rock, and there stands a restaurant known as One Man Restaurant. One must remain focused if they want to keep moving forward, or the bustling on the bustling streets of Liu. Unsuspecting newcomers to this place are often lured away by wonderful culinary aromas or led to peek inside stores by curious sounds. Xian Ling, who is both chef and waitress at the restaurant, delivers steaming delicious dishes to the tables. Sit anywhere you'd like. I can make whatever you want, even if it's not on the menu. The workers at One Man Restaurant can recognize a regular, if not by their face, then by the first sentence out of their mouths. A customer that orders without needing a menu has been at least a few times before. However, if they ask, "Is Xian Ling the chef today?" then they are definitely a regular.
Nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the chicken. I mean, the kitchen. Oh, I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself.
Anything else I wanted to check? Fate foretold. Lisa, obtained after completing Sparks Among the Pages, recommended adventure rank 5. Kaya, obtained after completing Crash Course, recommended adventure rank 5. Prototype Ranker, obtained from Catherine as adventure rank reward at adventure rank 10. Favonius Warbow, obtained after completing a long shot, recommended adventure rank 18. So we can get those two, huh? Total login seize. Total login seize the day. Yay, food. Windborne Bard. Time remaining 20 days, 2 hours. Complete 20 trial stages to get that. One of the many bards of Mondstadt who freely wanders the city and street alleys. So what you're saying is we can try this guy out. Or this girl. I'm actually not sure. Yes, I am mostly getting distracted at this point. Again. Oh my. Venti's elemental skill not only launches enemies, but also allows him to fly high in the sky. He can also use his elemental burst to gather enemies together and create an opening in battle. Enemies held in place in a vacuum and mid-air are prime targets for attack after all. Start challenge, I guess. Defeat 25 opponents.
Yahoo! Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Okay, but he does not aim if I do that. So she can summon things, I guess.
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
Because it was just a tutorial for using his ultimate attack.
Oh, no. My lyre is broken.
Nice and spicy. That really hurt.
That really hurt. This is not great.
No, did I
Well, I missed that. I failed that trial. Let's do this again, but better. When Pyro meets Dendro, it triggers Burning, which continuously deals pyro damage until it wears off. When Anemo meets certain other elements, it can trigger Swirl. Swirl can deal elemental damage. Affect beings and generate further elemental reactions. Melt itself does not inflict damage, however the Pyro or Kyro attacks triggers Melt deals increased damage. Vaporize itself does not inflict damage, however the Pyro or Hydro attack that triggers Vaporize deals increased damage. Just a lot of elemental stuff. HP too low. HP is really quite important. Drawing down on some lovingly made dishes and visit status on this of the 7 are surefire ways to restore a character's HP. Cryo Abyss Mage. Uses a cryo shield to protect itself. Perhaps you can break down its defense with Pyro. I figured that out, yes. Use an elemental burst. Using an elemental burst consumes all of that character's energy.
Here we go.
Think you can get away?
Let's play. Time for takeoff. Let's play. Time for takeoff.
This is going a lot better.
You're toast. Time for takeoff.
Goodbye. Current challenge complete. You may leave the stage to collect the rewards. Continue trying this character out. Challenge ends. Give me that. Shining Idol. Complete Barbara's trial stage. Let's see all these characters. Barbara can use her elemental skill to regenerate health for her teammates. As long as her melody loop persists, Barbara's attacks can heal the entire party more effectively. Her elemental burst heals everyone's wound instantly.
I wonder when I'll be...
When you'll be? So here I'm still having the music from Barbara surrounding me. Now it's gone.
Dodge this.
So she is really mostly a healer. Or, you know, get frostbite.
Why has everyone stopped singing?
Well, I lost my healer. That can't be good. Gotta fail them at least once, right? Although I'm not entirely sure what I did wrong this time.
I'll protect us!
Freeze!
Let the show begin!
Don't get frostbite.
Guess I just have to keep him healthy. That's the most important thing.
Ready, steady, go!
Don't push your luck. Freeze.
There goes your shield.
Don't push your luck. Oh, so sorry.
I'll protect us!
Dodge this. Cool it.
Can you end, please?
Freeze.
Yes. Not too shabby. Smoldering flames. When afflicted with smoldering flames, blah 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 blah. Pyro Abyss Mage uses a pyro shield. And Pyromate's Hydra vaporize occurs. Yes, yes. And one more trial. For Prinzessin der Verurteilung. Complete Fischl's trial stage. Fischl can summon the Night Raven Oz, who shall relentlessly assault enemies with lightning. Elemental Burst calls upon Oz to spread his wings and defend her. All who touch his midnight pinions will be struck down forthwith, judged guilty of the sin of touching their betters. Another archer.
Oz, reveal thyself! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
No rest for the wicked. Frostbite. Freeze. Oh, so. As you wish, main Fräulein. No rest for the wicked.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Well, didn't lose that one. That's nice. Well, that's all of that. Meanwhile, everyone left. That's for leaving the headquarters. Let's see if we can't find anyone or anything. The Fox and the Dandelion. More stories. It's gonna be a lot of reading. Which I'm not necessarily opposed to, but I'm not sure if that's something I need to do on stream. Vera's Melancholy. I'm glad we are just allowed to steal all these books. What did you just say to me? That name feels like a reference. Of the character over there, I mean. I haven't actually read what kinds of books I'm picking up. I'm just picking them all up for later. Hey, Ella. So I really did not understand you. Yikaku Shamozi. Oh, sorry, I was up in my own world. That was Helicolian for hello there, have you eaten? How does it sound so hostile? Are you questioning my academic credentials? Well, I suppose that's not unusual. Helicolean linguistics is severely underdeveloped as an academic discipline, so I still have lots of questions regarding the exact meaning of certain words. The biggest gap in Helicolean linguistics is fieldwork. If I had the chance to communicate face-to-face with a Helicole, it would shed light on so many burning questions. It's difficult to find anyone who would ever dare to approach a Helicole, let alone try to talk to them. If someone could test out my theories on my behalf, that would be great. That sounds like a quest. I'm Elon Musk, Professor of Helicolean Linguistics. Specifically, I'm applied grammar for vernacular Helicolean. Oh, are you interested in these things as well? If you are interested, then read this book first. It's very interesting. Helicolean ballad selection. Nice. Why is this the subject of your research? Don't you think that helicoles are very interesting life forms? It's a pity that so few people think the same way as I do. At best, you could say that it's just Miss Sucrose who does. But our methodologies differ. What I'm studying is living helicoles, while she seems more interested in their bones. So. Did I get all the books? Well, down there. I did not, did I? I'm seeing you blink. Yeah. Drunkard's Tale. Library rules. Don't take all our books. Library rules, 7th edition. There were several editions of the library rules, but none of them were particularly useful. So all unnecessary rules were abandoned in this edition. All users of the library should obey the following rules. Please keep quiet in the library. Please do not damage the books. Please remember to return your books on time. About that. I believe everyone knows how we deal with violations, so it will not be repeated here. We hope everyone can abide by above rules and make good use of the library. Well, say goodbye to your books. They are mine now. I'm assuming this also just leads to the library. Yeah. Can't go in there. Only my leg can. Also can't go up there. For reasons. Loading times might be the worst part so far. Also, I didn't get my rewards for that third trial yet. I should pick those up, I think. Before I forget.
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make sure we're prepared. We could start by going to Mondstadt's blacksmith.
Well, I don't think we need weapons currently. Levels, maybe. Levels could be useful. I mean, she's level 5, 4... Also level 4. Not sure if I'll use Noel much. Yes, it doesn't hurt, like I have so many of those. To get everyone to at least level 4. Worth it. Very much worth it. Should probably upgrade weapons too, but I don't know how useful it is to upgrade low-level weaponry. Oh, okay, we got text here. I'm not gonna talk. Really? Well, I'm not gonna read it. Not now, at least. Well, show me the way. Actually, you can't fly, can you? Can you? I guess you all can fly. If you want to. No problem then. Nemo mushroom. Well, as I expected, greatsword users look strong but slow. Well, there's someone outside. But nobody to talk to? No? Can't talk or cut this person. Nah, they're all just hiding from the storm.
There's the blacksmith.
I know, I was there already. I'll go to him again, just for the chance of dialogue.
Why?
I want to find a weapon for Paimon.
This is the first Paimon's heard about it. What, so you want Paimon on the front line now?
Yes, I do.
She's a tiny one, isn't she? They need to be purpose-built.
Wow, he does bespoke weaponry?
Of course. I sell weapons, make them to order, and do refinements. All in the job description for a blacksmith. All you need is the ore. Anywhere. Everywhere. You look confused. Listen, I'll tell you where the nearest deposits are. Bring some back and I'll help you forge what you need. No need. I have other things to do.
He seems like a short-tempered guy. Was it something we said?
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wagner's. What do you want? Oh, yes. These are okay, I guess. Should be able to salvage something from them.
Oh hey, I did pick up some. Right. Oh, this stuff takes time. Interesting. Well, let's just forge one for forging reasons. Yay!
If you ever find ore in the future, you can always come and see me. Ideally when I'm not busy.
You seem to be in a bad mood.
A blacksmith's work takes focus and concentration. It does not take small talk with customers. When the craft is good, business is good. That's all there is to this trade, and anyone who tells you different is trying to con you. Now, if there's nothing else, I'll carry on with my work.
Carry on.
Certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that. His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
Great. Quests. I just completed one, didn't I? Now, what does my quest screen look like, actually? If I can remember where it is. Don't tell me those are all quests. No, those are quest items. That's summoning.
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wagner's.
Is this quests? This is quests. Winds of the past. Meet Ember at the temple. To stop Stormtower's siege, you must venture out and eliminate the elemental flows left within the ruined Temple of the Four Winds. Ember is waiting for you at the Temple of the Falcon. Meet Kaya at the temple. Kaya will accompany you to explore the Temple of the Wolf. Lisa is in charge of clearing the Temple of the Lion alongside you. Oh, and I can choose which one to follow. I see. Hi, Lawrence. We are currently experiencing it's dangerous outside. Citizens are advised to seek shelter. Oh, that's just dandelions. I keep thinking it's more of those blue spirits we chased at the beginning of the game. That over there, teleport spot. Might be. Hi, Goldwyn. I'm on an exploration, reconnaissance mission. You need help with anything? I don't think I've seen you in the city before. Oh, you wouldn't have. I belong to an elite squadron of the Knights of Favonius, handpicked by and reporting directly to Grandmaster Varka himself. Our job is to be out there on the front line, defending Mondstadt. We're always called out on top priority missions, so we hardly have time to hang out in the city. Speaking of which, have you ever met a girl called Glory? Glory is the girl I love. She likes sitting on a bench, listening to the sound of wind, and feeling the warmth of another body next to hers. That's what she said, anyway. If you see her around the city, please... never mind, there's no need to bother you. Just give me a quest. Well, Godwin, you're an odd fellow. Goodbye. Look after yourself, traveler. I was hoping there would be something funny from that. About your patrols. So far I've taken care of quite a few hilly trolls and slimes, but there's always more of them. They've been appearing more frequently of late. I cannot allow them to get any closer to Mondstadt. My love glory is... no, it's nothing. Thanks for listening to me. Stay safe on your travels. Here's some of the experience I've gained out in the wild. I hope it'll be useful to you. So you can't just give me experience. Sure. Ah, but that is a wisp. Now I'm seeing one. You are leading me into a trap. No? No. Yay, a dull blade. Well, that was a short one. I saw you. Don't think I didn't. No hiding from me. Is that another one? Or what is that?
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the statue of the Seven at Windrise and offer it to the gods.
Okay.
You should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Sure. That's also a statue of the Seven, isn't it?
It's a statue of the Seven.
It is indeed.
Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Haha. More map. Statue's blessing. Worship statue. Worship statue. Amonoculus 0 out of 1. Statue rewards stamina, adventure experience, Primogem, Animagical. Sure, let's just offer it, I guess. Max stamina increased. And it changes things, huh? That's interesting. Next level costs 2.
Can you feel the blessings of the Seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some
I see.
stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more.
Sure, can do that in the future. And now I lost track of where I need to go. Got lost in the fields just a little bit. Seems to be getting night.
Has the Grand Master still not returned?
Nope. It's just me.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come here. There's a chance there's a monster nest or hilitrol camp inside.
Oh no, not more hilly trails.
Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple.
Why did you say its own temple?
Yes. I also find it hard to accept, but Storm Terror was once one of the 4 winds.
Huh?
Wait, did you just feel that?
Feel what? Feel the lag? Yes, I'm feeling that. Lag has been felt.
The wind here. Something's off.
The lag here, something's off.
Let's go in and take a look. Be careful.
Is it night making me
Dragon's
laggy?
power's disturbing this area.
Oh, the music change probably. That could be it. Changing from day music to night music.
Everyone in Mondstadt is still getting blown about by the storm.
They're all ducking and coloring.
Every second we waste is a mark against the name of Favonius. Let's get in that temple. Stat!
Temple stat. Deep within the Temple of the Falcon, the Knights of Favonius have been mobilized to contain Storm Terror's destructive rampage. Venture forth with Amber the Outrider to the Temple of the Falcon and stop Storm Terror from gaining the power within. Explore Windy Cliff. The main unlocks at Adventure Rank 12. I guess. Well, we don't have a choice. We only have 4 characters anyways. I think this temple is gonna be the last thing we do today. Hopefully, this temple won't take too long. Well, how did we get here? There's no path.
You can use that console to open the door. Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
Amber has the ability to aim and shoot. While aiming, her arrows will accumulate charge. Once fully charged, the arrow will be imbued with pyro. Use pyro skulls to ignite incombustible objects. Can't climb these walls, huh? I also can't burn that. Fire spreads. Use Elemental Sight to see the elemental attribute of different objects. Each element has its own color. Green symbolizes Dendro, which can be ignited by Pyro. Opponents' wooden shields are attributed to Dendro, which can be ignited with power skills, rendering them defenseless. Click and hold the scroll wheel to activate Elemental Sight. Oh my, interesting. Poor guy. Wooden shield, Hill Troll Guard. Wards off attacks using a wooden shield, which is comprised of Dendro. Maybe there's a way to set it on fire. How about setting his head on fire?
Oh no! A horn! The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet Buried Bunny.
What? Well, as long as I'm fighting from up here, I don't think I'll have a problem. Sniper good. Sniper useful. Sniping position given up. Oh my, nice charge attack.
explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up.
Guess I should have done that right away. But I didn't move far away to get the tutorial. As well as activating that over there before I needed to, I guess. So those hay bales are, those little hail thingies are also burnable. Guess for no reason though. Except to spread fire, possibly. That sounds like a job for flying. Yeah. Wind currents, up currents can send you soaring into the soaring up in an instant. Just jump in and your glide. Just jump in, open your wind glider, and enjoy the ride. That's a bad place to lag. Good. Like, this is clearly where I need to go. So let's go here. Doesn't seem like there's anything up here, but there's a chest there. And then we should just be able to jump off here. Doesn't look like there is much down there necessarily. Possibly. There might be things hidden down there, who knows.
Dragon's breath! Is that where the power's coming from? Great, let's smash it!
Great. Smashed.
Phew, I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm too.
But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with Storm Terror directly attacking the city itself, the winds change. So too should our tactics.
Sounds deep. Did you come up with it? I want to say both things.
It's what Lisa likes to say.
Lisa.
Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier, if you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying I don't know our history, it's just... I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider, right?
Sure. That looks like a very fancy chest. Oh, there's a time limit before it kicks me out. Huh? Interesting. But I guess I'll just leave on my own. Yes, leave domain. Nicely done. People have leveled up. I've gained stuff. Next we'll have to go to Kea. But I think that's enough for today. I'm always glad when these characters completely agree with me. I'm just going to assume this game saves constantly. But I'm sure it will tell me as well. When I click on quit game. But that's enough. Oh look, Paimon's also tired. Thanks for watching, and until next time, goodbye.